Hi, I'm Lisa Spencer, and I'm a board-certified health and weight loss coach as well as a lifestyle educator. My clients are mostly women over 40. I am 51 years old, and when I hit 40, I knew that if I wanted to look and feel my best, I needed to change things up a bit. And that's what I help people do. So one of the things that I have noticed over the years is that a lot of women with demanding schedules, I work with a lot of kind of high-powered, high-achieving women, and one of the things that's really lacking in their lives often is that they do not feel that great, and they're kind of pushing through the day with low energy and having some trouble losing weight, especially that stubborn belly fat that tends to show up at mid-age. So I like to help them get through these challenges and just start looking and feeling their best. And one of the things I have always noticed is that many of them are skipping breakfast. They're rushing out the door, and then all of a sudden 11 o'clock hits and they are crashing fast. The caffeine's wearing off, and next thing you know, they land in the coffee shop again and grab some sugary snack and some coffee to get them going again. But that is not going to be conducive to long-term health and to feeling your best, and especially to losing weight. One of the most important things you need to do if you want to feel great and have steady, balanced energy is to start your day with a well-balanced breakfast. And I know we've always heard it, but I'm going to show you a way that you can do this quickly. First, I'm going to show you my Power Protein Smoothie. That's my favorite secret weapon to feeling great fast. And after that, if you want to stick around, I'm going to show you my secret smoothie that adds some enhanced things for your skin, hair, and nails, as well as additional support with weight loss. So if you want to see that, stick around. So this basic smoothie is how I like to start my day. It's fast, it's nourishing, and I always have that calm, steady energy after I drink it for 3 or 4 hours. And not only that, it seems to make me feel better throughout the whole day. Now, first thing I do is in the morning, I take a digestive enzyme. This is called Best Digest. And what it does is it helps you absorb the nutrients in the smoothie much faster and more thoroughly. So I'm all about absorbability. The more that you absorb the nutrients in your food, the better you're going to feel. So I start off with that. First thing. So the second thing I do is a really high quality fish oil. And I know you've heard that fish oil has great benefits, and they are absolutely endless. So I won't get into all those here. You probably already know, probably already heard. But one of the things is I don't like taking those big fishy pills. And a lot of my clients tell me the same thing. They say, I don't want to take a bunch of pills in the morning, nor do we want to burp up the fishy flavor. So this is what I use. It's called Clean and Clear Power Omega Swirl Lemon Drop. In just 2 teaspoons, you get 1,820 milligrams of EPA and DHA, and that's incredible. You have to take a lot of those horse pills to get the same amount. And it's also distilled in a way where they remove the contaminants, things like heavy metals and mercury. All those things are often still in the fish oil, so you really want to watch out for that. You don't want to be adding any more poison to the body. So next thing I do is I add either water or, in this case, coconut milk, unsweetened coconut milk. You can add unsweetened almond milk, hemp milk, whatever you love. Then I always add a little greens to my smoothie. It's really difficult for us to get enough greens during the day if we don't have some at breakfast. And you pop it in here, you won't even taste it. So I'm just using some lettuce here, but a lot of times I'll use kale or spinach or whatever I have around. And the next thing I add is a low glycemic, low sugar fruit. So berries are great because they are full of phytonutrients, particularly blueberries. They're high in fiber, they're low in sugar, and they're chock full of antioxidants. And antioxidants basically translates to anti-aging, and I think we all want a little more of that in our lives. And of course, we all know about probiotics. Probiotics are really important for the health of our gastrointestinal system. And a lot of times if we have a compromised, what's called a microbiome, we will not, again, be able to nourish ourselves with the food we eat. One of the problems with a lot of probiotics is they do not have the delivery system they need to get through your digestive system where they need to go. And so this one has that ability. It's really easy to just pop a little bit of this powder into the smoothie. And you can also just drink it with water. It tastes great. So you can do that too. You really can't get too many probiotics into your system. And then I also add a super high quality greens powder. And not all greens powders are created equal. Many of the greens powders that you see out there are full of fillers. They're 40 to 60% fillers, and they might fool you because you might see these ingredients and think that they're good for you. But one of the ingredients a lot of them have is alfalfa. And alfalfa has actually been shown to increase inflammation in your body. We know now that inflammation is the root cause of many diseases. And so the last thing we want to do is add any more inflammation, especially at mid-age, because that's when we tend to start noticing it with things like high blood pressure, achy joints, and high cholesterol, and pre-diabetes, all these kinds of things, thyroid issues, all aggravated by inflammation. So I add a tablespoon of this. It has not only greens in it, but it also has reds. So it has colorful vegetables and fruits extract as well. And so these things are all really helpful for your skin, hair, and nails, and feeling really great. There's also fiber in here and 90% organic active ingredients. That's very, very important. If they're not active, they're not really going to do anything for you. So this is just a great thing to add. I love it. It's basically like vegetable life insurance. So that's how I look at it. Then the next thing is some sort of healthy fat. And believe it or not, fat is your friend. We have been told for a while now that everything needs to be low fat, but what we're finding is that fat is your fat fighting weapon. So you want to use a high quality fat. You can use something like this, which is almond butter, or you can use avocado is great in smoothies, or lots of different healthy fats will work. But coconut flakes are always great too, if you are a coconut lover. So I add that. And by the way, a lot of those smoothies that you find when you're out and about are just loaded with not only sugar and fillers, but also calories. You can end up drinking a smoothie that you feel is healthy for you. It's got 1,000 calories in it. And that's not what we want to do here. We want to do something that's going to be really beneficial to your blood sugar balancing, to your energy, and to your weight loss goals. So that's what we're doing here. Last but not least is my Clean and Lean Power Protein. And I absolutely adore this protein. It is 100% vegan. It's non-GMO. As a matter of fact, all these products are non-GMO. And it has 17 grams of bioavailable protein. And again, it's all about how your body is able to absorb these kinds of things. And it also has prebiotics and probiotics added into it, which is fabulous, as well as fiber. So you can add some additional fiber, which I often do. I'm not showing that here, but if you're just getting started with increasing fiber, you want to do that slowly. So a couple of other things that I really love about this is that it has creatine in it, it has taurine in it, it has inositol in it, and it has CLA. And all of those things help support burning fat and turning fat into energy. So that's very important. If we want to lose weight, we want to make sure that we're maintaining our lean muscle mass. A lot of times when you lose weight, you can lose a lot of muscle mass at the same time, and that's not good. We want to get as much muscle mass in and get rid of the fat, and this will support that. So this is an everyday smoothie powder with all the things you need to kickstart feeling and looking fabulous. So there you go. So then I have my trusty Darth Vader Vitamix. I call him Darth Vader. Probably should call him Luke Skywalker because he's the good guy. These are great blenders. They are an investment, but you can use them for lots of different things. You can make soup in them, all kinds of great recipes. And it's really easy to mix up your smoothie with this because it really does a great job. So there you have it. You've got a great breakfast that's going to help you sustain your energy, feel great, and it's quick to make. And it's very low in sugar, very high in lots of other great nutrients that are going to make you feel amazing. So if you'd like to find out more, come on over to my website, home at insidebydesign.com. I have all kinds of tricks over there that help you look and feel your best, as well as lots of great recipes. So I hope to see you there. Ciao for now.